Hello everyone, it's so nice to see you again for my weekly video update. I hope that you had a wonderful week and that you're looking forward to the upcoming weekend. For some, this will be a long weekend. President's Day is Monday, so if that is true for you, I hope you enjoy your long weekend. As I do usually on Fridays, I'd just like to remind you that there's Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament going on in the chapel until 7 p.m. this evening. So you're free to come in during any time, any time in there and spend time in prayer with the Lord. Speaking of times of prayer, the season of Lent begins next week. Ash Wednesday is this coming Wednesday. Lent is a dedicated time of prayer for the entire church and hopefully for each and every one of us. The prayer and the disciplines of Lent usually fall in the three categories of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. For the last few weeks, we've been running our Ash Wednesday flyer in the bulletin and in the email that I send to you on Fridays. I hope that you've had a chance to take a look at that. I'd like to highlight two things that are new additions this year. The first is that on the Wednesdays of Lent, we will be having Mass at 5:30 p.m. in the church, beginning February 25th and running through April 1st. That Mass will be at 5:30 in the evening, and it will be a simple Mass. There'll be a little bit of music, not as much music as on a weekend Mass, and we hope that for those who would like to be coming to daily Mass more regularly, we hope that this will be an opportunity that will work for your calendar. I know that St. Margaret's and St. Ignatius both have earlier Masses than we do on weekdays, so I didn't think we needed to add another early Mass. I thought this would be something different for the neighborhood. To my knowledge, no one in our neighborhood has an afternoon Mass, so what better time to add something to the schedule than in the season of Lent. So I hope that you'll be take an opportunity to attend Mass an additional time during the week in Lent. That's a great additional prayer time for the season of Lent. The second new thing that I'd like to bring to your attention is Soup and Stations. So on Friday, March 6th, we're going to be gathering as a parish family in the auditorium of the McCall Center and sharing a simple soup dinner. The soups will be potluck, obviously meatless because it's a Friday in Lent. And there's a sign-up sheet for the soups on the welcome desk in the narthex. This is a chance for us to come together as a parish family to share some time in fellowship, and then we'll go over for the Stations of the Cross in church at 7 p.m. So I hope you'll make plans to join us, break out your soup recipes, your crockpot soup recipes, and let's make this a special time for our parish family. And then also back to adoration, I'd like to just say a word about adoration of the Blessed Sacrament. So at St. Mark, we have adoration regularly, twice a week on Wednesdays and Fridays. And in Lent, we add time to that. So we begin adoration on Thursdays following the morning Mass. So that will begin next Thursday, the Thursday after Ash Wednesday. And it goes continuously overnight through into Friday morning, all day Friday until 7 p.m., until Stations of the Cross Friday evening. So that is a tremendous amount of time of adoration. It's a great opportunity. So to keep that happening, we need volunteers, people who are willing to take those hours. We need to ensure that someone is there with the Blessed Sacrament at all times. So we need lots of volunteers to help us with that. And also this year, it has been our practice to leave the church open all night long and into the early morning. This year we're going to be changing that. Unfortunately, things happen in our world, and leaving the church unlocked is not safe. It's not safe for the church building. It's also not safe for the people who are here in adoration overnight, usually by themselves or with one other person. So This year, beginning at 10 p.m. until 5 a.m., the church building will be locked Thursday night into Friday mornings. So if you sign up for those adoration hours, you will get an email with a 4-digit PIN number that you can pin into the doors of the church, and they will unlock and you can go in for your adoration time. So if you're someone who maybe casually shows up during the night and hasn't signed up in the past, it's going to be hard for you to get into the church this year if you're just kind of casually coming between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. So if you fall into that category, I would encourage you to sign up for a dedicated hour. This way you will receive that email and the PIN code. Unfortunately, life being the way it is in the 21st century, we're making this change, and I think that it's a change for the better for all of us to be safe. Last weekend at all of our masses, we had members of our pastoral council stand up and give witness about the pastoral council and what it means to them and the work of the pastoral council. The council is an important lay advisory body to me as pastor of the parish. I depend on the input of the pastoral council to be visioning and looking at the needs of the parish and the needs of the community into our future and what we want our parish to be, or more precisely, what God is calling our parish to be. So if you heard the speech or you've heard my announcements and have been thinking about the possibility of the pastoral council, you can go follow the link in the email that I sent to you today. It's one of the ones underneath this video. Click on that. It will take you to our parish website, and you can fill in the contact form, and someone from the council will get in touch with you. We need all kinds of folks to serve on the pastoral council. Young and old, you just have to be 18 or over. We would like the voices of younger parishioners to be heard at the table. People of all sorts of ethnic backgrounds, and all the people who make up our parish. We have a place at the pastoral council, and we would like you to consider the possibility of joining the council. If you'd like to talk to me about it, you can always find me after Mass in the narthex, and I will be happy to chat with you about it. So that's everything for this week's update. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you at Mass. God bless you.